In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honourable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we have started the chapter. It was about morphology. That morphology, it is the formation of words. It is the study of the structure of words, that how words are structured, how words are formed, and how words are shaped. If you remember, we discussed various topics in morphology, such as morpheme, bound morpheme, free morpheme, lexical morpheme, functional morpheme, derivational morpheme, and inflectional morpheme. Listeners and audience, today I'm going to talk about morph and allomorph. That what is morph? Morph is actually the real representation of morpheme. It is the actual and factual representation of morpheme. It represents morpheme. For example, I'm writing one example, that is man. You see, in this example, man has one morpheme, and same is the case, it also has one morph. On the other hand, if I'm writing the plural of man, which is men, so now this word, it has one morph, but it has two morphemes. The question arises how that it has one morph and it has two morphemes. Answer to this question is because it is the plural form. One is singular form, which is man. Another is plural form, that is men. So singular plus plural. Singular form plus plural form. That's why it has two morphemes. And it will be more clear when I'm writing another example. For example, you see students. Now, these students were, it has two morphemes for us. One is student, which is open morpheme, and another is s, which is what? Which is bound morpheme. So that's why it has two morphemes. On the other hand, it also has two morphs. So that's why morph is the actual and factual and physical representation of morphemes. If you take the example of people, you see people, it has just what? It has two morphemes, but it has one morph. The question arises that why it has one morph. Answer to this question is that because it is the plural form. It is the plural form. And it does not have singular form. So it represents many men or many women. So that's why we say one is its singular form. Or you may yourself say to avoid confusion people, and plus plural form. So that's why it has two morphemes and it has one morph. And to avoid confusion, you may give one example from regular words or regular nouns, which will be more clear as I presented students. So it has two morphemes. However, an allomorph, it is the representation, the actual representation. So it tells you that actually how a word really represents. So here it represents as a singular word, but in reality it has plural form. It means it is plural. It has two morphemes. Same is the case. This word is looking to be singular, but it has two morphemes. So that's why it is the real representation of what? Of morpheme. So that's why we call it morph. On the other hand, when we're talking about allomorph is the different pronunciations of the same morpheme and different words, it is called allomorph. For example, take the example of this S. It is just one morpheme, but this S has different pronunciations in different words. For example, cat. When we put this S with cat, it becomes cats. Here it produces S sound. On the other hand, the same morpheme, when we put it with another words, for example, dog, so it becomes dogs. It produces the sound dogs. Instead of S sound, it produces Z sound. That's why this category we call it allomorph. So, listeners and audience, hope that this topic is clear. At the end, I will request to my listeners and audience, if you are new for my channel and yet you have not subscribed my channel, you are requested to like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.